The South African Police Service is honouring its fallen members. It will hold a wreath-laying ceremony for police officers and reservists that have died in the line of duty. Deputy President David Mabuza is leading the commemoration.
I'm in South Africa's seat of power, where today it's all about the South African Police Service. It's a commemoration day for the SAPS here, celebrating the lives of 40 fallen police service officers. But just joining me now is the Commissioner, Police Commissioner General Sithole. General, thank you for joining us at ENCA. But just the significance of this day to the SAPS.
This day is an extremely important day in the history of the South African Police Service, because it's a day on which we remember our fallen heroes. But secondly, it's a day on which we remember the legacy they have left, and it's a day on which we celebrate those best actions and those best services which they have actually rendered to our communities.
And just in the numbers, you understand today we're celebrating the lives of 40, but the previous year it was 27. It's quite a significant jump. What's happening for them to just die in this rapid numbers?
Look, it's from different causes, but most of them is they died in the hands of the criminals. Which then shows that the criminal modus operandi of killing members is intensifying. But as and when it so happens, we also equally provided a response. We've established a modus operandi analysis center, and we make sure now we have a full-time strategic analysis on modus operandi and feed the police safety strategy in order to provide a response.
Commissioner, also the police have not been in the news for the right reason, especially most of recent with the death of Nathaniel Julius, who was laid to rest just yesterday. What measures are being done to strengthen and tighten police brutality, alleged brutality and the killings from the police?
Okay, the first measures, one, we give them sufficient training, and we keep on intensifying it. The second measures, we actually create sufficient awareness and make sure that they treat communities with the respect they deserve. But the third one, we're doing monitoring, which we're also linking to the oversight bodies. We're working together with IPIT to make sure that they don't do anything else which is outside the scope of the law. Finally, we also apply our internal regulations to make sure that we provide a response. Those who deliberately act against the public in an uncalling manner, we take action in terms of the regulations.
But surely the training has to be questioned if one of the charges to 3 policemen is the possession of prohibited ammunition. Where would they get this ammunition? And what is SAPS doing basically in this regard? Of holding them accountable in this possession of prohibited ammunition?
Look, the possession of prohibited ammunition, it's a criminal act, and as a result of that, we apply the Criminal Procedure Act as it is. But as I'm also indicating to you, all members of SAPS are bound by the Code of Ethics, and we've got a Code of Conduct in SAPS, and all of them, they have the obligation to comply with it, and they are also forced to display the values. And failure to do that, we take action in terms of our internal regulations.
Thank you very much, General Sithole. The Police Commissioner, just as the South African Police Service commemorates their fallen heroes here today.